Well, hello, Capricorn. My name is Dawn Prelat, and I help women, smart, capable women just like you, to finally heal their self-sabotaging relationship patterns so that they can experience legendary love. That's what we're all looking for, right? So, Capricorn, this is your monthly reading, love tarot reading. And this is for the time period of June 12th through July 12th. And I must say, this is an interesting story that I see in front of me, Capricorn, and I'm going to explain to you what I feel may be going on for you, particularly if you are a woman. Because women are mostly my clients. I do have some men as well, but 90% of the women, or the people that are watching my videos, are women. So here's you, Capricorn. This is where you are right now. And this is somebody, because you're crossed by this card. See the castle there in the background? Do you see that? There's a castle. The story that came to me right away is, first of all, this is a card, when it comes up in the reverse, this is a card about illusions. Somebody who's got a lot of illusions and fantasies about the way things are. And you really need to ask yourself, am I just building a castle in the sky? See that castle? And ask yourself, am I really building this castle on sand? Is it a castle that's made out of sand? Is there no substance to it? Because here's what happens oftentimes with women. And believe me, I'm not like trying to put you down or anything like that, because I've been there, done that. But here's what happens with us women, is that we start dating, and when we find a guy that we really like, we go, oh my gosh, I really like this guy. He's the one. And before you know it, we see ourselves buying the wedding dress and planning out the wedding. And we stop dating all other people, in spite of the fact that in reality, we don't actually have a monogamous committed relationship yet. You go ahead and have sex with them, again, without having a monogamous committed relationship, because you think you're going to seduce him into that, which doesn't work, by the way. And it's here in the cards. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is someone who usually is very clear with her words. She doesn't mince words. She's a very good communicator. But look at this. You got the Tower in reverse. The Tower, when it's upright, this is transformation. This is, but when it's in the reverse, that's speaking to me about a pattern that you may have of not being clear with your words and not really knowing how to communicate effectively. So I want to give you just one quick hint. I mean, this is not, this is just a short reading and it is general, but I mean, I just want to put to you just quite generally, when a man wants to have a committed relationship with you, he will say to you, are you dating anybody else? Because I want us to be exclusive. He will be the one to lead you there. It's not about you finding out, is he married, is he this, is he that, and what does he want, and all that kind of thing. He will lead you there if he's interested. And you, in the meantime, need to stop building castles up in the air, building them on sand. Because until or unless he has asked you and said to you that I want us to be exclusive, then you're not exclusive. Assume that he is dating other women, possibly having sex with other women too. And in the meantime, Intercourse should not be happening between the two of you. I'm not going to mince my words here, okay? Because there's just too much heartbreak going on in the world, and I hate seeing this. I hate it. But it happens because we don't have effective communication. So, anyway, here I am. I'm getting very passionate about this. Again, in the future, this is showing up. Page of Swords. Swords are about mental thoughts, and pages specifically are about messages, communications. It's coming up in the reverse. Again, there's issues with communication. Two of Staves in reverse. You're wanting to move forward with something, but it's just not gelling. Like there's a delay. High Priestess. This is your psychic ability. This is your intuition. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that something is off here. You need to back off. Okay? Now, up here, the angels are saying new love. You have an opportunity for new love. But you got to decide, do I want to be the feminine in this relationship, or do I want to be the masculine? And if you are the feminine, then you will be patient and passive. Go ahead and date 3 men at once. Maybe this guy can be your main man, but you shouldn't be having sexual intercourse with any one of them until you actually have a ring on your finger. If that's, if you're wanting marriage, then you need to wait until you have an engagement ring. If you're not looking for a marriage on paper, but you are looking for a long-term, committed, continuous relationship, then, there's a thing called a promise ring, and you need to negotiate that before having intercourse, because you will bond. You are bondable. So please do not have intercourse until you have a commitment. Don't expect to get it afterwards. Because once you've had intercourse, you know what? He doesn't have to commit to you. He's already gotten, my mother used to say this, and I hate to say it, but it's true. Why would a man want to buy the cow if he's already getting the milk for free? Why? But women allow this to happen because we get fearful. We think, oh, well, if I don't give it up to him, he'll go get it somewhere else. You know what? If he's going to go get it somewhere else, let him go. That's not the one you want to be with. Let him go get it somewhere else then. But I guarantee you that other person that he's getting it from, he's not going to marry her, and he's not going to take her seriously as a long-term, steady, committed relationship. He won't. So don't worry about that. Now, so here you go. You've got new love. These are your angels talking to you. You've got power. Your power is in your words, the way you communicate, the energy that is coming forth from you in the way that you communicate. And have fun. This is fun and frivolity. So stop getting so serious, Capricorn. I know you think this guy is the one, but you know what? You've got to be patient. Take it slow. Date 3 men at the same time. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. When this man is ready to get serious with you, believe me, he's gonna tell you. He's going to tell you, I want you to myself, and I don't want you dating other men. He will let you know that. And not the other way around. That's not how it works. Unless you want to be the masculine energy in the relationship. And I hear this from so many women who complain that relationships are so much work and I have to do all the work, I have to do everything. Well, that's because they have chosen to be the masculine in the relationship. They've never, unfortunately, never learned how to be feminine and how to lean back and how to receive from a man. So there you have it, Capricorn. I'm sorry to be so straightforward. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry because I think I need to just, you know, myself be the energy of the queen and be very straightforward with you. And it's because I care so much that I have to be, you know, just brutally honest sometimes. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful for you. And I know, obviously, this doesn't apply to everybody, but if you are married, if you're in a marriage, you know, the new love could just be an opportunity for the two of you as a couple to have like a fresh start. And maybe that could come by the two of you, you know, having some honest conversation. Turn this upright, you know. It comes from effective communication. So, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you would like a private reading with me, please feel free to visit the link that I have put underneath this video. Again, my name is Dawn Priolet, and I will see you soon, hopefully.